Hi folks, this is reference librarian Joyce Miller. In this video, I'll show you how to research your Foreign Economy Report project for ECO201. First, go to this web address right here. Your instructor will put a link into Brightspace. Notice that the links in the boxes right here correspond to each section of the Foreign Economy Report assignment, A, B, C, etc. This should make it pretty easy to match up what you need. We'll start in the first column. One of the very best sites for this project is the CIA's World Factbook right here. Okay, that's a CIA, the spy folks. Okay, the information is very current and accurate, and we might as well use it. So we're going to click right here and go to the CIA World's Factbook. And if you notice, it's pretty straightforward to get to a particular country. You can just click any one of those. It has some pictures, and it has a country summary page. So we're going to click this because this is going to get you everything you need for this assignment. And as we browse down here, you notice we can go to the government section, we can go to the economy section, and all of this, the GDP, the different products that they import-export, are all available to you right here. Okay, it's a pretty nice page. This will get you most of what you need. Okay, so I really recommend going to the CIA World Factbook page as a great starting point. That's right here. Now, to compare it to other countries, maybe the United States or other ones, you can click some of the other links that I have available here. Okay, so just some ideas. A second site that you're going to find very useful is Global Edge from Michigan State University. And it has some of the same information as the CIA World Factbook, but it kind of slices and dices things a little bit differently. But it adds extra information too. So we're going to go here, and you can click on, let's try Brazil. Okay, and if you notice right here, over on the side, they have history, government, economy, okay, other statistics, trade statistics, all this kind of stuff you're going to be able to use. So you can also compare it to other countries, rankings in various ways. It has all kinds of other interesting little pieces, a link to the World Bank, that's really useful. And if we go to the economy part, it has lots of good information. Lots of good stuff. Okay, now if you see something here that looks useful, you can always use your computer snipping tool to grab the graph to use it in your project. There's a few more down here too. Okay, so highly recommend also going to Global Edge as another place to look for basic information about your country that you're going to need for this project. I have some other links to related information here, and let's go up here. So A, B, C, D, and E can be answered through just those two links and the other related ones here. Now, current issues and future issues of your country. I'm going to recommend using this section right here. It says advanced search of different article databases. Now, I have 3 of them here listed. I have a little mouse over so you can see what is in each one. They're all slightly different. Here are some topics you might want to mix and match with the name of your country, and I'm going to go right here to ProQuest Central. Now, if you're off campus, it's going to ask you to log in with your username password. All right, so let's try Brazil. Okay, and then you could add in something like economy, and it's going to go look for articles about those topics. Now, over on the side here, you'll notice there are a lot of ways to limit it. You can also do it by publication date. So last year or so, that might be a good one. Okay, and each of these are articles. This one's from the Wall Street Journal, Financial Times. These are all great publications. And when you look at one of these articles, just know that up here you can cite it. By that we mean grab an APA citation. Okay, it defaults to MLA. Just go here to APA. It's not perfect. Click here to copy it. Bring it to the Writing Center, and they'll help you fix it up. You can also download it. You can email it yourself. So, really great way to find quick information, very specific and current information, in addition to what the CIA World Factbook and Global Edge, what they would offer. You can go to articles from newspapers and magazines about your country. And try each one of these. And again, look down here, depending on what kind of information you'd like to pull out of the articles. Use some of these topics right here. I have some tips there too. All right, now, our next place to go for trade information and also the future is this, Statista. This is a statistical database. It's huge. And again, you can add in other subjects. You can put in your country and economy and GDP, so forth. But you can also go just put in the name of the country. I'll also mention they have a separate country reports section that you can go to also. So Statista is another paid website. So let's try Argentina. Go right here, and nice. Okay, so right here, look at the last time it was updated. Okay, this one's more current. You can click this report, and we have paid for your access to all of this information. And notice they have a price here of about $500. We've already prepaid all this by buying this database, so feel free to use it. Here's a list of some of the information that the report would have in it. Okay, a lot of good stuff. I did download this particular report, and this is what it would look like. It's a lot, okay, but you never know what you're going to need, so you might want to scroll down through here. Lots of good maps and things. Okay, again, you can use your computer snipping tool to just grab a portion of the page and put it into your research paper. All right, any other questions? Please let a librarian know. I'm just going to back up here, back to our home page for this project. Okay, the main things that I hit were this, CIA World Factbook, Global Edge, great for basic information for most of your project. Kind of tease out some specific information using article databases right here. Get some great graphics and statistics from Statista. Also use their country reports feature that's on the Statista page. Going down here, I have some other links to Fred. Here's your Gini Index information, World Bank link. Okay, so a lot of more information here. And for help to cite your information, go over here to the APA guide. You can also contact the college's Writing Center directly. Okay, so with that, I will wish you good luck. You can always email the librarians at librarian@acc.edu, and keep us posted if you need any help. Thanks. Bye-bye.